Alright, hello everybody, Game Cooker US Rocks VR here. How y'all doing? Um, I wanted to get on earlier, as I always do, but there's always something. Uh, so anyway, hope y'all been good. I've been pretty, I guess you could say busy. What are you looking for? Try the next drawer. Haven't really had any time to get online. Shut the door, please. And been quite stressed. Not that I try to be stressed, but it's just the way things work out. So, the server is open, so come join. There was a T-Rex over here. I'm trying to get him to come over. So, anyway, I have a new kind of like, I don't know if you want to call it like a sponsor, but, you know, I got my first affiliate link here, which I'll put in the thing here, if it's still, nope, I went and changed it. So there's an easy way for you to support the channel, you know, without like, if you don't have like money directly to donate or whatever the case is. You know, not that I deserve it or I have a good channel, but you know, it's kind of takes a lot of time to do this. You know, you have to kind of get away from family and whatnot. So I'm gonna put the link in the live chat here, and hold on, give me a second. So check out the link there. It should work. See if it comes up. Yeah, I guess so. So it seems to be working. So you can just, you know, check out g2a.com. They have, you know, console game keys, PC game keys. I think they might have some Mac game keys. They also have like accessories you can buy for, you know, whatever for PC gaming and I think console gaming. So, you know, if you purchase a game, you know, I get like a few pennies from that or whatever the percentage is, you know. They have a lot of good sales, you know, pretty good prices on game keys. I've bought games from there, you know, several times. You know, I would not recommend anytime you're buying a key from a key site to use your credit card or debit card directly. You know, try to like make a PayPal account or some other kind of like payment account so that you have at least a, you know, a second form of defense. Because if you like pay with PayPal, at least it's got the history there, you know, of what purchases you made. So if there's something fishy, you know, that's at least second, um, you know, documentation of proof, you know. Okay. So anyway, that's a great way to support the channel. And then, like I said, you can buy your games from there. I know that. Oh, 3 shots, nice. I know that you know, PlayStation, Epic Games, all them places are, giving away free games or whatever. But you know, you have to also remember that supporting these companies, keeps them in business, which also, you know, keeps employees, right? So in order to support jobs in the economy, you have to keep these other businesses in business. It's we get caught up in this like, I want to buy everything cheap from Walmart or wherever, whatever cheapo store you have in your country, you know. But we don't recognize the consequences of that, right? Like a lot of people around the world, they buy cheap goods, right? And everything says made in China. Now, sometimes it might say made in China, and that might mean Taiwan, but I'm not going to get into the whole Taiwan issue. Um, but, in China, they're doing some very, very terrible things, right? Because let's not forget, China is run by the Chinese Communist Party, okay? Forget about what CCP means, right? Um, or whatever it is, People's Liberation Army of the Republic or whatever, they like to call themselves, they always give themselves names that sound good but hide the real intentions, which is control, totalitarianism, authoritarianism. So, anyway, they're doing a lot of bad things with the Uyghurs, and they're also doing bad things with um, other humans. Um, there were some women that came forward recently who testified that, women are being raped and brutalized also in these camps. And, of course, we also heard about organ harvesting. The rich, the communist elites. Sound familiar? American elites, communist elites. You know, Whenever they need an organ, well, they have plenty of people there to take the organs out of and keep themselves alive while at the same time sacrificing another life. Now you can say, well, that's just whatever speculation or people just saying that or whatever the case is, but you know you can't deny that people are being detained against their will. Okay, that's a fact. That's been known for years. So this whole argument of, oh well, we would pay more money for goods. Well, who cares? I mean, first of all, if I'm in America, and wouldn't I want companies to come here to provide jobs, right? Because that's the whole reason we lost jobs here, because everything was taken to China and overseas, right? And also Mexico or whatever, right? So we lost hundreds of thousands of jobs. Let me say that again, hundreds of thousands of jobs. So you're basing your virtue on what? Buying stuff cheaper? Like you don't want to pay $10 more for something or $15 more for something? And most of the time that the stuff that you say you're buying cheap is not usually stuff that you need, right? So you're just wasting money anyway on things you don't really need. So which I don't have a problem with. Whatever, buy whatever you want. I mean, I buy whatever I want. So, but the point is that it is true that I do look for the cheapest prices, but at the same time, I try to buy stuff that's quality, right? So, if you're searching for quality over whether you can buy something like 3 times in the next 3 years versus just one, you know what I'm saying? Again, most people don't think about the consequences, right? Like you might buy that TV but it's going to break in a year or two, right? Whereas you could have bought the quality TV and that TV lasts 4 years, you know? So that creates less waste. You know, you're supporting a better quality product. You're supporting jobs at those places. So it's kind of just a lame argument. We really need to get back to, and this is what conservatives are all about. It's not about destroying the planet or you know not wanting to like adopt some right clean energy as they call it, which is kind of a stupid term. Um, because it doesn't even have anything to do with pollution anymore. It has to do with carbon emissions, which is just kind of a vague term to begin with. But it really comes down to carbon dioxide, right? Which is what plants need, which is what we need to stay alive. So again, I don't know how that became the evil thing. You know, the CO2 levels are not that they're not increased that much at all. I mean, if and there's no proof that it's tied into humans anyway. That's still might be the consensus, but that's still speculation. So anyway, support my channel. If you need a game, go check out g2a.com. Maybe it's there cheap. Maybe they're having some sales. Or if you need an accessory for your PC or for your console or Mac, you know, check them out. Maybe they got something there. Now the accessories probably aren't going to be cheap. You know, they're probably not going to be on sale much, but you never know. There might be something there that you like. So, again, it's just a way for you to support the channel. I don't know, I forget what the percentage is. It's not a grand percentage. It's just a little percentage of each purchase. So, you know, I would need 1,000 people to really make some kind of a difference, but again, every little bit helps, and if I get some revenue coming in the channel, I'll be happy to do giveaways. I'm happy to do game giveaways. You know, there's a whole lot of things that I would like to do, which would be focused on giveaways, because I don't have any sponsors. So everything that I have to buy, I have to buy out of my own pocket. So that's really puts a strain on things. Now I do have something coming soon in a couple weeks. So, which I will be doing a video about. I'll do an unboxing and might even do take a video of just the setup, which isn't going to be that big of a deal. Here comes the birdie. Oh, he's fast already. So if you go sideways, he'll flap. I'll eat him flap. And I hate when they get off fast like that. Here we go, of course. They just come on weird angles, you know. Then when they're going fast, it's like, come on. Where is it? Really? Okay. So that was the Rex, I guess, over there. So NVIDIA will be bringing out their RTX 3060 video cards soon. So if you need like a lower end video card that will perform better than a RTX 2060, then check it out if you can buy one. He's gonna stay way over there, huh? Let's see if I can hit him by accident. He's too high though. Anyway. Let's keep on moving. Now, another way, if you guys are really desperate for a new video card, one other way that you can get one if you have the money is to just go ahead and purchase a cheap gaming system. You can get like an RTX 3070 PC for under 2,000, and you can get a RTX 3060 Ti system for under, 2,000. Sometimes pretty close, just over 1,000. I'm just using the maximum price. I know that sounds like a lot of money, but I mean, you can just buy it for the video card and then sell the computer on Craigslist or eBay or something. I mean, or you can just pay scalper prices, but you might as well buy a new computer. I mean, that's what I would do. So, I should say that's what I did. So that's what you'll be hearing about in a couple weeks. It wasn't... Well, anyway, I won't talk about it because then I'll just give it away. Anyway, the server's open, so you guys can join the server whenever. Really? There we go. They just plop over. So I did a video about the hardware pricing. I think it's posted on my channel. So, right now the prices of the processors are pretty good, especially Intel. They're actually better bargain than Ryzen, despite what you're hearing probably everywhere else on social media and YouTubers, because they're always like, I don't know. I mean, AMD is not the underdog. I don't care how much market share they have. They have enough market share now where it's not really a problem for them. And plus, the Intel CEO made a good point as well, that there's more than enough market share to go around. It's not like Intel, is like trying to get every single customer out there, you know, to buy their product. I mean, yeah, that would be like, you know, a dream for any country, or excuse me, for any company, you know, to have like 100% of the market share, but that's just kind of stupidly unrealistic. So the Intel is not looking to get 100%. They just want their hands in every, you know, they want their hands in as many different markets as possible. You know, which is what any successful business would want to do. So, you know, there's plenty of customers for AMD, you know. And I could argue too that AMD, even though they sold a lot of their processors, what a lot of people don't talk about is there's a lot of AMD users, right, who were waiting to upgrade until the Ryzen CPUs came out. So the first year when the first Ryzen came out, they upgraded, right? And then when they heard about, you know, Zen 2 or Zen 3, then they said, "Oh, I'm going to upgrade again," right? Because this is like way faster than even the first iteration. And then that's it. They're not going to upgrade anymore for a while. So that's how the AMD crowd works. Whereas the Intel people, and I'm not saying that this is 100% accurate. I'm just from my perspective and from what I've read from other people. That's what I'm going by, okay? Intel people tend to upgrade more often in some cases. You know, not everybody, but there's a lot of enthusiasts in the Intel, you know, community, right? So they always tended to upgrade much sooner. So that's what helps Intel, right? There's another bird around here somewhere. Whereas AMD, you know, they have their loyal whatever followers for whatever reason. And but they don't upgrade as often, I could argue. Now there might be like people who do a lot of like you know, production work and stuff like that who need, you know, who need multiple cores are going to upgrade to, you know, the 5900 or 5950, although you know, I would say that, well, first of all, those processors are super expensive right now. You can't even get one for the retail suggested retail price. So they're like over $1,000, you know. So that's kind of like with all the whining and crying that the AMD fanboys did about Intel being so expensive. And I said this over and over for the past few years that once AMD matches Intel, they're going to jack up their prices, and that's what they did. So AMD is not like the savior of the world, you know. They had to put out cheap prices to entice people to buy their product, because the first iteration of Ryzen and the second still didn't beat out Intel. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that they had going for them really was more cores, right? More cores for a cheaper price. And that's fine. I'm not going to argue that, you know, there's something wrong with that. I always went for more, you know, higher clock speeds. But you know, now we have Intel now with the 10-core chip. It's not a 12-core, but it's a 10-core, and it works pretty good. And you know, you can get the the 8750 for under $400 now. I think I've seen it as cheap as $375. That is insane. So that's a 10-core 20-thread chip for under $400, and the AMD Ryzen 5800X is $449. $100 more, you know? So, I don't know. What's your argument there? Why would you buy the 5800X when you have the Intel chip with 2 more cores that is $100 cheaper? And if you want to buy a fancy AMD motherboard, they're just as expensive as Intel now. I mean, in a lot of cases. So you're not even getting that deal anymore. So, the tides have turned. Intel is now offering more for less money, and there's no reason to buy it, not to buy it. Now, if you want to, now other people might want to argue, well, you know, and I don't know if this works for the 5800X, but they used to offer the cooler, but I don't know if they offer the cooler with the 5800X. But for people like me, I always like putting an AIO cooler on there, right? All in one cooler. So I don't ever use the fan cooler anymore on my PCs. Never. I mean, I just don't. Because I like the way the all-in-one looks. I don't like the big clunky fan things, heatsink. This looks very dorky to me now. I'd rather have the nice AIO with a little light, or sometimes I don't really have to have RGB lighting, but it adds a nice aesthetic to it, Because I like having the cases with the glass so you can see inside. And I'm not saying that my computer looks, like artwork or anything. It's pretty crappy looking, really. But I still like seeing the inside, right? So, and it's quieter with the AIO. You don't hear the fan really much, unless you buy a crappy AIO. So you got to make sure you buy like a big fan. At least a 240 millimeter AIO. Preferably the 3-fan ones, but you don't have to go that expensive. But, the quieter the better. And don't buy a cheap brand. Make sure you do your research. Because I bought I went cheap. And again, I didn't follow my own advice. And I went and bought a cheap. Well, I didn't buy like a cheapy one. It was a name brand, but I didn't do my research. And I have it on my computer over here, which is what's running the server. And it's loud. Like I'll walk over and you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear that humming sound or not, but it's very annoying. Like very annoying. And I don't want to hear that noise. So with my computer that I'm playing on right now, I don't hear anything, because I paid a few extra bucks for it, and they have the quiet fan, so. And it's to me it's worth the investment because you can overclock your processor very easily if you want to, or just go on the BIOS and set the boost to max or whatever the setting is to tell it to max as often as possible. You won't have to worry about it overheating. And then if you upgrade, you can technically use it again on the next processor. I mean, I don't know what the lifespan is, but I mean, you're making $100 investment, but it's going to keep your processor nice and cool, or as cool as it can be. Intel chips, I guess, run a little hotter, but so yeah, so if you want a video card, you can go to the scalpers, or you can buy another PC. You can just go ahead and purchase a budget PC and just take the card out of there. Or just keep that PC and sell your old one. You know, why not? Sell the old PC. Clean it up. Sorry, my sinuses are still just going crazy. Try not to sniffle. Clean it up and sell it on Craigslist or whatever. I was in the middle of eating. I hate to eat while I'm streaming, but I'm super hungry. I didn't eat breakfast. Let me see if I got any arrows. I don't think so. I have these, but I don't have a... Oh, that was quick. Aren't you a big one? She's quite aggressive, too. Oh! Whoa! I thought she was going through the middle there. Hello. Hang on. She's quite aggressive, huh? Whoop. She's taking the shortcuts. One more good shot. Big mama. Whoa. She can go through here, I think, sometimes. Whoop, like that. Whoa. Yep. And she's just really angry. I think she's detecting Axel. I think she's hurt. I have to put on my scope, I guess. Hey, Herky. What's up, Becco? pressuring her up. There we go. How big is she? 63. 2 heart shot. Guess I'll head over this way. So who here, raise your hand if you're going to be playing Outriders today. You going to try out the demo? I'm going to see if I can get on with my older son to play Outriders. I don't know if I'll do good or bad in the game. I don't care. I'll just try it. I believe it's releasing noontime, Eastern time. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to play it here right away or not. I guess it depends on, you know, what my wife is doing. We got Utah here. Oh, brownie. Brownie, hello. Hey. He's a bit antsy. Nice. Next shot. Beautiful. And we get some loot, which I shouldn't have harvested because it's going to glitch out the game. So the server's open, so anybody who wants to come on in. Oh, look at this, twins. What's this? Another one, huh? There be one more here. Yeah, so you can get some, you can get the RTX 3060 laptops now for a fairly reasonable price. I mean, I've seen them as low as $9.99. If you want a 17-inch, you're going to pay a little bit more. Did he kill it yet? No. I don't hear anything. Axel said he's got a Rex up there somewhere. He goes so fast. I'm doing okay, Herky. Sorry about the missed the message there. I mean, I'm doing as well as can be expected for being me. Yeah. I always got a lot of things going through my head. You could say it's a daily struggle. I mean, if I have white privilege, then I certainly don't know what all the hype is about, because I don't know where there's a privilege in somebody wanting my life. I would say I would definitely not recommend somebody wanting my life. That's for sure. You know, maybe the Jesus part, yeah, but not the rest of it. I don't know anybody who was. How much does a Rex need to weigh before it becomes larger than the others? Um, Herky. Wow. Oh, Herky's 2,000 away. Welcome to the hunt, Herky. Ah. Sorry, I'm typing. So I'm not talking. I'm like a chicken. I can't do two things at once. I should check out where now Axel. Let me go check out. Let me check out over here, I guess. Or maybe not. Let's see. Oh, that's not going to get him a heavyweight. go over here to this crate. Hello, hello. I need to open up the window soon. It's getting kind of hot. It stomped over you? Oh man. Hey Alvin, what's up? Ooh, nice. Where is it? I do not see it. Nope, I hear it now. There it is. Ah, flicker. I knew it. Of course. Uh, That's why I didn't want to pick up the stuff out of that box. Nice. Very good. Oh, Rex, yeah, there's around somewhere. Sorry, Alvin. Where's Herky? Herky's shooting something. Let's see, I killed 2 Rex so far. Yes. Nice shot there, Axel. Mm. Slugs it is. Mm. No chance. See where the feet are there? That's not going to be a heavy one. Rainbow. Where did that bird go? Let me see if my theory is correct. See those toes? That's a lower weight one. Let me see if I can find another heavy one. I think the footprint's a little different. Because like when I clicked on that first one back there, I knew it was going to weigh, near 10,000 just from looking at the feet. Doesn't want to die. That's a lot of bullets. Watch out. Oh. It died. Should be able to find something over here. Should have went back through the swamp, actually. There you go. Shoom, shoom. Let me get Where's Herky? Come on, Herky. Keep up. Oh, beautiful day. Heard something over there. There it is. Thought I heard something. He went to buck me and then he died. Poor little trikey. Whoa. Oh, we're way over here. Wasn't paying attention. There's something else? Herky can't get it. Glitched out. It's a nice view right there. Man, if they would have made this game in the Call of the Wild engine, man, that would have been just wonderful. All they had to do was add maybe, I don't know, what, 4 more dinosaurs maybe? You know, just to diversify it a little bit more, and that's it. You know, the map is not super huge, so you don't need to have like 30 different dinosaurs. You know, 4 more dinosaurs. You know, that were kind of put like 3 more aggressive ones and one more like, you know, semi docile, I guess you could say. Yeah, and then put all that in the Call of the Wild engine. Man, that would be beautiful. Man, I wish I had money. I'd go right over there and say, well, if I wasn't able to make my own game for some reason, I would say, look, let me rent the license off you, or let me just buy this game off you, you know, buy the rights to it. Same thing with Second Extinction. I mean, I like Second Extinction a lot, but it's just kind of like one of those games where if you're into it, that's fine. I mean, I'm not criticizing people's preference, but it's a fun game. Like it's more fun in co-op than single player, at least in my opinion. It's definitely more fun in co-op. Um, but it's kind of like doesn't really have much content as far as like a story or anything like that, or you know, it's more repetition. You do things over and over and level up, which is again fine if you just want to jump in there and do co-op. You know, blast away some dinosaurs who are pretty aggressive. You know, they did a pretty good job on varying the different styles. Although some people say it's just you know, generation zero except for dinosaurs, and that might be true. I don't know. I mean, I have generation zero as well, and you know, I don't know. Fighting robots is quite different than fighting dinosaurs. But you know, I think they're kind of there might be some similarity there, but they're definitely 2 different games for sure. These dinosaurs, they don't want to die, huh? Yeah, so you know, we can always hope that somebody is going to finally make a dinosaur game like this, but it just you have to admit it's very annoying that the company who made this game, who has pretty much nothing but hunting games, you know, with the exception of, you know, Generation Zero, which is basically hunting because you're hunting robots, although you're kind of like defending yourself against them though. And the same thing with the dinosaur game, but it's just like crazy. Like the company that should be just finishing this game is like just not doing a thing with it, and it's like I guess it's kind of like no big deal, whatever, but it's like it's annoying because there's no explanation given. Like it's just like they just dumped it. Like why? I mean, you could have at least given the community, you know, at least an explanation, and then all the questions would just be, you know, whisked away. You know, otherwise it's like all the 150,000 plus people because this game sold, at least from what I've seen on the statistics, 2 years ago it was up to 150,000 copies. I mean that's not shabby, you know, that's pretty. That's pretty extraordinary for such a what what you would call a basic game, you know. So there was definitely a lot of supporters out there. So I mean, all they got to do is just finish it, like port this to another engine, port it to the new engine, and then just add a couple more dinosaurs, and they got another easy, cheap game to sell. But they're trying to do like the, I don't know. They want to try to do these more complex games when, in order for a game to be good and fun, it doesn't have to be complex, you know? It just has to be fun and interesting. I mean, that's really it. Now, I wouldn't say that a lot of game. I mean, this is probably one of the few games that you can have this simple and still say it's fun, you know? Because this is definitely bare bones. I mean, I'll admit that. But even though it's very bare bones, it's still just has its this attraction or charm to it or whatever you want to say, where you can just kind of hop in like every so often and just kind of come in, get some dinosaurs, and then hop out. It's not like, I guess it's something that I feel that I always want to come back to, even if it's like far in between. I'm 8 week hospital. Yeah, even if I had development skills, like if I was able to like have some knowledge of making games. Even if I had some knowledge of making games, I would try to write the developers and say, look, I want to work on this game. You know? I want to port it over to, you know, either the Unreal Engine or the Call of the Wild engine or whatever. You know what I mean? But I just don't have any development skills, unfortunately. I know how to download save. It's only... Please give me a weapon. I don't have a save. My cooker. I don't know how to download save. It's only 2017. Did you go to my Discord? Let me see. Let me see if I can get on my Discord on this. Am I getting attacked? No. Apparently I don't have Discord on my laptop. That's interesting. Let me see. Oh, I think I can get. Oh, I think I can get on it through the browser. Let me see. I'll see if I can get you the link. That's funny. I told my son to. I wonder if you can. No, you can't copy links, huh? Copy message link. Oh yeah, there you go. My son, I told him to send me this fortune from the Chinese restaurant. And we were talking kind of about what's going on in politics a little bit while we were driving the Micro Center, and he got a fortune out of a fortune cookie. And like, you know how we hear all the time about like, oh, listen to the experts. You got to follow the experts. You got to do what the experts say. You know, the scientist. You know, worship the scientist. They're your new gods. And like, the fortune cookie said, an expert is someone that knows so much about so little. That's what an expert is. You know, does that sound like, you know, Fauci? I mean, I'm not saying he's stupid, but you know, it's just like all these people that they say we have to listen to. It's like they're half the time you think they're a bunch of knuckleheads. Outriders, baby, coming up soon. I'm trying to look. I'm gonna look for the save if I can. I mean, I'm probably kind of dumb though, looking through here because that's gonna be like a million years. Let me see if I can scroll up and see it. Hopefully I won't die. I think I'll be okay though. Let me try to find it. I don't know if it was on the Hunter Primal channel or... I don't know how far back I can go. I know I posted a couple times, but I don't know when. That's the thing. I should have like a separate channel that I make for posting like files. Alright, Axel. Take care. I'm just trying to find this save file here. I mean, I probably should just go to the... Let's see here. Let me just go to my thing here. What happened to it? Oh, here we go. No. Let me see here. How does that work? Oh, here we go. Okay, here it is. This will take you to my Google Drive. Just click that link and you know, if you start putting mods and stuff in though, it might screw up your save file. So I can't guarantee that. Oh man. Wasn't paying attention. See? I died for that save file, so you better use it. Whoa, everything's upside down. Okay, let's see what we got here. What do we want to get? I think that's all I need, really. Open up my window. Whew, it's hot. Whew, man. Very hot. Wow, I'm way back here. That's crazy. Can't even get my stuff. Okay. Ah, right, there it is. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take off my. Got to buy camo. Way up there, huh? I got a long walk. Jesus, that's ridiculous. Who's over here? Oh, cool soul. Alright, well, anyway, I guess I gotta. What side am I? Oh, maybe I'm not too far. Yeah, that's not too bad. Thought I was all the way across the way there. I can probably put it on my Discord again, although I went and got off my Discord. We need to find a couple more wrecks, right? Okay, so I put it on my Discord also. Oh, I didn't buy any health. Crap. That's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. Whoa. What is this? Oh, Pepano? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be getting off around noon. About 20 more minutes or so. Because I got to download the Outriders demo. Wonder if that was the same Utah that killed me down the hill. Wouldn't doubt it. Oh, let me pass over all my guns that I want. So I don't lose them. My health, ammo. I think I got everything I need. This is all extra junk. Noble, 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 noble. So, yeah. Papana, you can have everything that's in my body here if you want to mark on the map. I'm gonna keep moving because I gotta get off soon. I want to get another Rex kill. What happened? This Utah ran away? Least it could have done was eat me. Oop, that's not the right one. What happened there? Oh, I forgot my horn. I was in need a horn. Take a couple sunglasses too. Oh boy. Well, I guess that answers my question. Do you need help? Person asked if they needed help. Died. Oh. Alright, yeah, let's get the, I guess we'll go to the valley. I didn't know it was that far over. Shoot. I hate to pick up all that junk. I don't really want it. And I don't have a lot of time left, so we'll try. See if I can get to him. Before I gotta get off. It's getting close. 15 minutes. Okay, where was that stuff at? I didn't realize he was that far. Crap. Guess I'm taking it all. It's funny that they have the reflection. Like the sun is reflecting off the scope. That's actually not a bad, you know. Where's everybody? It's too quiet. So I was looking into getting a ultra wide screen monitor, mainly because, you know, not because I love ultra widescreen, because I don't really think they're necessary, but I mean, if you really want like a widescreen experience, you can um, just get like a good 4K television that has 120 hertz, you know, and you can play at 1440p 120, you know, and have a good big screen in front of you. Now, it may not, I don't know, it wouldn't be considered 21:9, but, you know, because you got a lot of real estate, you can turn up the FOV, and get a pretty good range. Now, I think some people like the widescreen because they competitive game, and that gives them a little advantage because they can see more of the playing field, but because I was wondering like why certain games didn't support it. Like I think somebody said Call of Duty doesn't support ultra widescreen, but I'm not sure about that. Or one of the competitive games. And that's probably why, because you'd have a disadvantage, or you'd have a great advantage over somebody else, because you'd be able to see places, you know, that other people wouldn't. So it only makes sense that they support the most common resolutions. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, he's probably down the hill. Uh-oh, I hear Utah. Oh, let me change this. Here he comes. Take that. But the other reason I was checking out the ultra wide screen was because of, my eyesight's not the greatest anymore. So I'm not really sure how that's going to help better than my 55 inch, really. But, I figured I'd give it a try, right? I mean, Cyberpunk 2077, phew, that game must be pretty nice when you can see, like, more of the city. That must be pretty awesome. I'm just trying to figure out, like, whether I should get the curved screen or the flat screen. Like, I'm worried that if I get the curved screen, when I stream, everything's always going to be, like, warped. And me personally, when I'm looking at a YouTube video of somebody playing a game and they have the FOV way up and the screen is warped, I don't like watching it. I mean, that's just me. I don't like it. Okay, this ought to be fun. Wow. So he can take his pick from all this crap, I guess. Now it's full. What else? Uh-oh, I crashed. Oh, man. Oh, no. Good. I thought I crashed. Okay, I think we're good. See, I'll give him some ammo, I guess. Whoops. Get back here. Come on. It's very annoying when that doesn't work. Give him some of that. What else? Oh, what happened? Oh, here we go. He can have that. Oh, he can have this, I guess. I don't really need that. So that's good, something to start off with anyway. Let's go get these Utah. Time is it? 11:54? I don't know if I have enough time. I hope you don't have to sign up to a Square Enix account to play Outriders. That'd be kind of dumb. I know they want you to. I hear somebody over here. There you go. Come on. Surprised I didn't crash. A lot of little velos. Thought that one was dead. Splat. It climbed up my leg. That was interesting. Get it. What we got here? Little people. The little ones. Huh? No more, huh? Where did they all go? Oh, there they are. Let's get them. I'll get a bunch of kills before I get off. There's one down there. Below. Go on, get him. Did that thing die or did it just run away? Don't remember seeing it. I was wondering maybe if he forgot to pick up the bag. No, it's 12 o'clock. After these kills, I'm going to download Outriders. See how much it crashes because everybody's getting on at one time. Ouch, that hurt. Eggs. Bring it on, bring it on. Oh, I should have let him do that. I think that was an achievement. Where is he? Nice. Ooh, big egg. T-Rex maybe. There it is. Let's get him. Let's get her. Ling. Really? That's not good. She's turning. Where is she? She looks like she's making a left. Usually go with this foot here. She's probably over this way. Okay. Great. Now I don't know. Now it's like which direction should we go now? Crap. Hate it when they do that. Okay, she probably went up here maybe. I hope. Huh. Probably just gonna take us back to where she was before. Crap. Well, the egg was over here, so where was that egg? Doozy, you want to die? I think it wants to die. Yeah, I don't know where this thing went. Kinda sucks. Because it's running here. Oh, here we go. I was right. Nice. Beautiful. Fleeing again. Come on, man. What you running for? Still running. Where's the other footprint? It's not showing. I'll just assume she's going over here. Okay, so she's turning a little bit here. Still fleeing. Nope. Here. There it is. Well, that could be a different one. Definitely could be a different one. She's still going this way, so maybe not. Oh, there she is up there on the hill. Got some good shots there. I think it died. It froze. She froze. Ah. Let's do an F2. Oh, I can't. Gotta get closer. How do you take the picture? Forgot. Can't get it? Yeah, it's a little glitchy even for me. Alright guys, I gotta go now. I'm gonna download the Outriders game. Check that out. Either now or later. Probably this afternoon, no later, like after 4. So everybody, love y'all. Peace. Don't forget to check out that link below. If you want to support the channel, see a bit, or check the link in the live chat or in the description. So if you want to buy any games, check out G2A first and see if there's anything there cheap enough or that's something you like. That helps, you know, send a couple pennies to the channel every time you buy something. So that's an easy way to support, you know. All right. Peace.